Get ready to be swept off your feet by this incredibly moist, perfectly spiced, and utterly irresistible carrot cake. A dessert so comforting, it feels like a warm embrace on a chilly autumn day. With its velvety cream cheese frosting and tender, carrot-studded crumb, this classic treat has been a favorite for generations, and for good reason. It seamlessly blends wholesome ingredients with indulgent flavors in a way few cakes can match. Today, we're going to elevate this timeless recipe. No fancy equipment required, no complicated techniques, and absolutely no stress. Just pure, homemade goodness that'll impress your friends and satisfy your sweet tooth any day of the week. And hey, before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on delightful recipes like this one. Let's start by gathering our ingredients for this quick and easy carrot cake that's bursting with flavor. In a large mixing bowl, we'll combine 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon, 1/2 teaspoon of ground nutmeg, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. This blend of dry ingredients will give our cake its perfect structure and warm, spicy aroma. Whisk them together until well combined, creating a fragrant mixture that'll have your kitchen smelling like a cozy bakery in no time. Now, let's move on to the wet ingredients that'll bring moisture and richness to our cake. In another bowl, we'll whisk together 1 cup of vegetable oil, 1 cup of granulated sugar, and 1/2 cup of brown sugar. The combination of these sugars will give our cake a deep, caramel-like sweetness that perfectly complements the carrots. Add in for large eggs, 1 at a time, beating well after each addition. This method ensures that our batter stays smooth and emulsified, leading to a beautifully textured cake. Finally, stir in 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract for that extra touch of warmth and flavor. It's time for the star of the show, the carrots. Grate 3 cups of fresh carrots using the large holes of a box grater. The natural sweetness and moisture from the carrots will make our cake incredibly tender and flavorful. If you're feeling adventurous, you can also add 1/2 cup of chopped walnuts or pecans for a delightful crunch. Fold the carrots into the wet ingredients, watching as the batter transforms into a vibrant orange hue. Now comes the magical moment when we combine our wet and dry ingredients. Gradually add the flour mixture to the carrot mixture, folding gently with a spatula. Be careful not to overmix. We want to keep our cake light and fluffy. Mix just until no streaks of flour remain, and you'll have a thick, luscious batter that's ready to bake. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit and grease to 9-inch round cake pans. Pour the batter evenly between the pans, smoothing the tops with your spatula. Pop them into the oven and let the heavenly aroma fill your kitchen as they bake for about 25 to 30 minutes. You'll know they're done when a toothpick inserted into the center comes out clean, and the tops are golden brown and springy to the touch. While the cakes are cooling, let's whip up the most luxurious cream cheese frosting to complement our carrot cake. In a large bowl, beat 8 ounces of softened cream. Cheese with 1/2 cup of soft done unsalted butter until smooth and creamy. Gradually add 4 cups of powdered sugar, beating on low speed to avoid a sugar cloud explosion. Once it's all incorporated, increase the speed and beat until light and fluffy. Finally, mix in 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract and a pinch of salt to balance the sweetness. Once your cakes have cooled completely, it's time for the fun part: assembling and frosting. Place 1 cake layer on your serving plate and spread a generous amount of frosting on top. Carefully place the second layer on top and frost the entire cake, creating swirls and peaks with your spatula for a rustic, homemade look. For an extra special touch, you can decorate the sides with chopped nuts or even some finely grated carrots. And there you have it. A quick, easy, and absolutely delicious carrot cake that's sure to become a family favorite. The moist, spiced cake layers, paired with the creamy, tangy frosting, create a perfect balance of flavors and textures. It's a dessert that's equally at home at a casual family dinner or a special celebration. This carrot cake is more than just a dessert. It's a slice of comfort that brings people together, whether you're sharing it with loved ones over a cup of coffee or presenting it as the grand finale of a dinner party. It's sure to bring smiles all around. The best part, it actually tastes even better the next day, as the flavors have time to meld and deepen. So go ahead, treat yourself and your loved ones to this irresistible carrot cake. It's a testament to the magic that can happen when simple ingredients come together in just the right way. And remember, baking is all about enjoying the process and sharing the love. So don't stress if your cake doesn't look picture perfect. It's the taste and the joy it brings that really matter. Before we wrap up, here's a pro tip. If you want to make this cake even more special, try adding some crushed pineapple or grated apple to the batter. These fruits not only add extra moisture, but also bring a subtle sweetness that complements the carrots beautifully. And there you have it, folks. A foolproof recipe for the most delightful carrot cake you'll ever taste. It's proof that sometimes the simplest recipes yield the most spectacular results. So, roll up your sleeves, preheat that oven, and get ready to create some serious baking magic. Your taste buds will thank you. Remember, the joy of baking is in the sharing, so why not make an extra cake to surprise a friend or neighbor? It's these small acts of kindness, wrapped in the form of a homemade treat, that can brighten someone's day and create lasting memories. So, until next time, happy baking! And don't forget to let me know in the comments how your carrot cake turned out. I can't wait to hear about all the smiles and compliments you'll receive. And if you enjoyed this recipe, be sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with your fellow baking enthusiasts. Here's too many more delicious adventures in the kitchen.